Hi guys, so this is me for my second video, and this is going to be talking about my first consultation. If you haven't watched my introduction video, I'll just remind you, I'm going with MYA, which is Make Yourself Amazing, and that company so far is fantastic. I've got nothing but good things to say about them. I'm not sponsored by them in any way. I wish I was, because I mean, who wouldn't want a free boob job, and that'd just be amazing. But from them, but they but no, I've got nothing but good things to say about them, so I'm just going to be talking about the initial process, what I've gone through so far, for any girls looking to book with MYA, and this is just my personal experience. So the reason how I found out about them was two mutual friends, oops, move this out of the way, two mutual friends, ironically twins, had their boobs done, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, where did you go? They look amazing. And she said, well, one of the twins said, well, we went to MYA, and had them done through there, and I'd never heard of them before. I mean, I'd kind of seen them as I was scrolling through tons of pages while I was doing lots of research, and I kind of saw them. I didn't click on it for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because it looked so perfect, and because it looked very like glamorous. I thought it would be kind of a sham, honestly. When it looked so good that I thought this could be a load of shit, basically. Sorry, excuse my language. I've got a foul mouth. But they are not, which is really good. So I decided to give them a go. So I went on their website, I did a bit of research. I mean, I've been researching to other companies such as the Hospital Group, the Harley Medical Group or something, and a few others, which I didn't quite like the look of. I didn't go to consultations anywhere else because I couldn't be bothered travelling all that way. I wanted to just go to the consultations, the company I was really interested in, and none of them really caught my eye, apart from MYA. So I initially went on their live chat, because they have a live chat on the website where you can chat to one of the employees there and, you know, sort of like messenger almost, and chat away, and then if you want to talk further they will ring you, which is really good. So I was talking to somebody on there called Hannah, which is quite funny because she started the conversation with, "Hi Hannah, this is Hannah, blah blah blah." Well, I always find that really hilarious because I'm very childish. And she rang me up, and then I booked we talked about my first consultation, and I said, well, Liverpool's the closest clinic, and I was going to Liverpool anyway to watch Wicked, which, by the way, is absolutely amazing. Anybody who's going to watch Wicked, you'll love it. It's friggin' amazing. I'm a massive musical head, so woo. Anyway, I went to Liverpool to watch that anyway, so I said, well, if I'm going to be in Liverpool for the weekend, I'll come and do my consultation then. So, but you can only book 10 days in advance, so I had to wait, because this was a couple of weeks away, so I had to wait and book 10 days before, and I did. I booked in at 2, but I had to come 15 minutes early, because when you get there you have to fill in this big form, and it's basically like a medical history form. Literally any medical question you can think of they're going to ask you, which is fine. So I got to the Liverpool clinic, which is very posh inside, it's really nice. I was with my boyfriend, and we went in there and we were greeted by my patient coordinator, and her name is Lauren Hayes, and I can't recommend her enough. She's absolutely lovely, and that is the first tick in the box for me, is that she's so nice. If the patient coordinator was really arsey and really horrible and up themselves, then it might put me off the company completely, because, you know, why would I want to get any major surgery done with somebody who can't be asked to interview me? But no, she was absolutely lovely. Even my boyfriend commented on how nice she was and friendly, and she put us at ease completely. So in the first consultation with MYA, all you should expect, you don't need to bring anything with you apart from 2 forms of identification, passport and a debit card, I think. And you go in there and you talk about why you want them done, what sort of look you're going for. The patient coordinator is basically just going to try and match you up with a surgeon and transfer information through and be there through your journey. So I answered all those questions. I asked some questions. I looked at some before and after photos, which I'd already done, because MYA have a forum, kind of social network almost, called MYA Space. And on the forum, all the girls, all the patients, they can put their photos up there, and everyone goes and chats and talks about their experiences, and it's really nice. It's completely honest. There's no lying on the forums. It's all real patients with real stories, which is very comforting to read, because oh, I've got itchy ears today. Because it's really comforting. Oh, hi Ralph. It's really comforting to read actual stories as opposed to testimonials, because testimonials could be paid for, you know, but when you're actually reading forums and people are chatting backwards and forwards about their experiences, it's really, really helpful. Oh my goodness, itchy nose. Sorry, I'm a complete mess. So yes, I was asking questions, you know, like when am I able to do exercise again, because I do 2 dance classes and a yoga class in the week. I do ballet, tap and yoga, and I often go on quite long walks because living in Wales there's so much countryside and I love walking and stuff. So I was asking about that, which is 6 weeks by the way, and that includes sex, so that sucks. And then after that, after you've sort of looked at before and after pictures, you get a book and there's the surgeons, information about different surgeons in the back. I chatted to Lauren, and also another thing which made me feel completely at ease is that before Lauren was a employee of MYA, she was a patient. So she actually went through her surgery, she had her boobs done, they were fantastic, and then she worked for them as well, which is great. Oh my god. Sorry about me constantly itching my nose. I'm such a lady. So that was good and reassuring. And then after you've looked at the surgeons, you get to feel the implants, which was by far my highlight of my day. And they, oh my god, ugh, I'm so itchy. And oh god, I think I'm allergic to my animals. Ugh. Hashtag first world problems. So the implants, they mostly deal with silicone. I'm not sure if they do saline at all. I think they must do, but they mostly deal with silicone. So I felt the silicone, and the implant brands they use are Mentor, and apparently they are the implants that all the other implants get compared to. So Mentor's like the mothership of implants and then all the other ones compared to Mentor. And the fantastic thing about MYA implants now is that they are lifetime. Now, obviously, if there are complications, you'll need to get them replaced. If there's capsular contraction, if one of them just decides to just fuck off down your stomach, I've never heard of that happening, but you never know. If that happens, they will need to get replaced. However, they're not the type of implants that need to be replaced after 10 years for the sake of it. These ones will last a lifetime if you take care of them properly, which is amazing. That puts me completely at ease. They feel like jelly babies. Everyone says gummy bears, but I think they feel like jelly babies. It's really weird. I was sat there with a boyfriend and we were just sat squishing them, and they were like a stress ball. I could sit there all day. So that's the implants. As I said, I haven't decided the sizes yet because I haven't been to my pre-op, which is where I'll be trying them on. Yay! So we chatted about that, we chatted about pricing, and we also got this booklet she gave me to go home with. So in here, you've got my form, which is, I don't mind showing you guys this, got any important information on. It's information about my dates and money-wise. So I'm going to be paying $4,150 for a day case, which means I'll go in, have my surgery, and then go home. It's come down because I took a late space. If you're going to go into MYA, ask about late spaces, because you'll get about 500 quid off, 400 quid off. Why would you not want to do that? So my BA is on the 21st of October. My consultation with the surgeon is the 9th. And yeah, it's a day case. If I was to pay overnight, it would cost $4,450. So I've just knocked another 400 quid off, basically 300 quid off. Staying overnight is really expensive, and she told me that if you're sick, if you have just paid for day case and you get ill, they'll still keep you in for free. So, which was really nice. Like, she didn't have to tell me that. I was like, yes, thank you. So I'm just paying for a day case. And yeah, so that's that. They give you that form. And then you get a little pamphlet on the risks of breast augmentation, all the details for afterwards, the side effects and everything. Also, a thing that I was really happy with about MYA is that you're covered for capsular contraction for 5 years, and you're not just covered against the worst cases, because there's 5 types of capsular contraction, 5 levels, and you're covered for all of those levels. Most companies only cover you for 4 and 5, the worst levels, but you're covered for everything for 5 years. Like, that's awesome. Why would you not want to be? Then you get a patient information guide, which is quite a little thick pamphlet about surgery. I haven't actually read any of this yet, I probably should. That's that. And also you get a mentor card thing. I think that's a warranty. And then you get another thing from Mentor, which is frequently asked questions about breast implants leaflet, which is great. So you get given all that. And yeah, that was about it for my first consultation. So I booked my surgery. I paid a £500 deposit, which takes it off the original price. And if you want to cancel it before then, you can cancel it and get your money back, which is great. So all that is booked. I am absolutely ecstatic to go to my pre-op. I'm hoping I can take pictures when I try them on so I can put them on my Instagram, which is MYA October 2014, if you're wondering. Right, I'm going to go now. The next video that's probably going to be coming up is a haul, my pre-op haul in preparation for surgery. I could make a video talking about all the information, like how many weeks it takes for certain things or whatever, if that's helped, like breast augmentation FAQ maybe. I've been doing a lot of research since I wanted to do it when about 13. I've been doing so much research, so you know, I just love it. I'm obsessed with boobs right now as well, because I'm going through the process of waiting, and I have an Instagram and I stalk everybody's boobs for boob inspiration, you know, like everyone's BA accounts. I'm like, oh, that's a great boob inspiration, you know. So it's a really friendly community. Like, all the girls are so lovely. Everyone's so willing to answer questions. Everyone's like, oh, your boobs look great, and then the other girls are like, oh, thank you. So it's just lovely to be chatting to other girls about it, really. I mean, I before this year I didn't realise there was such a big community. I was just researching it on my own, so it's very refreshing. Right, I'm going to go now because I'm sweating. I need to change, and that was too much information, but hey, this is a very invasive channel. Okay, I'm going to go now. See you in another video. Bye guys.